Second and final division of the Brian Andrew Memorial Trot. 2-year-old Trot Colts. They're lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. We'll go back upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron for the call.
Hop on a rocket, big rig, Mr. Old Home Week. Hal Mack prime time. Nick Way rocks it. Call of honor. It's all about Fred Little Lewis outside. Top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Off strides the 7. It's all about Fred. The rough and trotting big rig is leaving out. To his outside, Mr. Old Home Week along the rail, hop on a rocket third. Coming fourth on the outside, Little Lewis off stride. Big rig jumped it off as he entered the turn. Now the leader, Mr. Old Home Week, in line to Ryan DeRoche, moving into second, Little Lewis. That's hop on a rocket third. Fourth is Hamac Prime Time. Then in fifth, it's Call of Honor. Back to sixth is Big Rig. Off stride seventh, Nick Way rocks it. And in the backfield, it's all about Fred. They're by the quarter. We had a leadership change. Little Lewis and McPherson went to the front off a 30 and a 1/4 mile. Second is Mr. Old Home Week. Then third, that's Hop on a Rocket. Racing from fourth as they move off the turn is Hamac Prime Time. Then in fifth, it's Call of Honor. Big Rig is back sixth. Seventh is Nick Way at Roxon. And offside at the back, it's all about Fred. They're halfway home. Little Lewis getting them there. Second, Mr. Old Home Week. Hamac Prime Time, a long shot. He's first up on the outside third, 101. And a 1 was a half. Off stride goes Mr. Old Home Week. They're at the 5-8, Little Lewis. Off stride, Hamac Prime Time now. Up the rail, Hop on a Rocket takes second. That's Call of Honor into third. Hamac Prime Time is fourth. On the run fifth is Mr. Old Home Week. Big Rig is sixth. Then in seventh, Nick Way rocks it. And the trailer, it's all about Fred. They go by 3/4 and they are strung out. 3/4 in 1. 32 and 1. Little Lewis all alone. Turning home into Brian Andrew. Second is Hop on a Rocket. Call of Honor third. Deep in the stretch now. And here is Little Lewis to win again for Corey McPherson. Hop on a Rocket will finish second. Third, that is Call of Honor. 2-0. 2 and 1. And we are under a judge's inquiry. Retain your tickets here in the fourth. Judge's inquiry.
Well, our old pally, Brian Andrew, he'd be pretty impressed with the winners of the two-year-old trots here in the race in his honor. Little Lewis, big trip here again from post 8. Holly's Girl, an excellent trip from her in race number 2, 59 and 4. Well, this guy gets it done from the 8 hole, 202 and 1 off a half and 101 and 1/3, 132 and 1. Kicks home in 30 flat, stayed flat the entire mile. Can't say that for a number of the trotters in this field. 2-year-old trotters, not for the faint of heart. There's a couple breakers in this one. Mr. Old Home Week might play for second, spoiled that great 2-hole ride as he made a break going to 5/8. A couple other breakers as well. But Little Lewis minds his manners, gets the job done for his 5th in a row here in a Brian Andrew Memorial 2-year-old trot for 2-year-old Colts. And we'll see them back in the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle next.
Little Lewis into the Crown Rush Protection winner's circle here in the fourth. Trotting Bay Gelding 2 by E.L. Rocket from the Armbro Barrister Dam. Go With Her. A homebred of the East Coast Captains of Cornwall, trained by Curry White. Corey McPherson will guide him to victory and his fifth consecutive win, and it's a new trotting record of 2:02 and a 1/5. Little Lewis captures the Brian Andrew Memorial Trot for 2-year-old trotting colts and geldings with the winner's circle cooler presentation. Results of the judges' inquiry in the fourth race. Four made the break on its own, interfering with six finishing ahead of that entry. No placings required.